Alright guys, it's just about to turn light again. I started stocking some stuff up. Let's this can go in, well, that can turn to scrap metal. Let's throw, just trying to throw some of my miscellaneous stuff in here. Ooh, keep that for now. Throw that, this. Oh, we got 2 axes. Let's combine those. Get one good one. Keep throwing all this junk in here. This is all stuff that we need, but a lot of it we won't need till later. I'll keep those. Alright, let's go ahead and throw. I don't think we'll have any moments where we're just gonna be in deep doo-doo, so we're gonna store all our stuff in this area. Since we don't have any standard wood right now, we can't make any normal plywood. All we can make is old plywood, which you cannot make chests out of. That can stay. Alright, we'll keep that because we're gonna want to make some torches. Alright, here's what we're going to do. First thing we want to make, we're going to go ahead and make us a campfire, because first goal is to get, of course, a pickaxe, but I think we're going to be able to get enough scrap iron and things that will be alright there. I've got a campfire. So the other 2 things we need to work on, let's throw this campfire down. We'll need a campfire and we'll need a forge, which a forge we'll need more stone for, but we do have a short iron pipe. You saw me make that special trip up to the roof just for that. Let's see, now we'll throw our cookware in here, and then we can just fill this glass jar with river water. And then we can cook it to make it bottled water, because it's going to be much better. But, like I said before, guys, if you're ever in the desert, make sure you grab yucca plants, because you can make this yucca juice. It's going to hold you off to where you don't have to deal with getting all the proper materials to cook water. We can just throw these in there, and it'll even give you a little bit of food as well. So that's great stuff. And we don't have to look at the screen. And look, we even got us a flat screen TV in here. And also keep in mind R. If you just hit R, that'll grab everything in there. The next thing we're going to go over is our armors. You can also get armor in this game, which we're not near that point yet, but for now I've got me a skull cap. I'm gonna go ahead and put that to use. Let's punch our way out this window. We'll be alright there. They probably, yeah, we're hunted. Let's get out of here so we're not in here where they can run. And we're also gonna eventually need to get us plenty of torches so we don't have to deal with these guys. They'll continue to spawn around us if we don't. So get rid of you. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of a extermination, and I'll be right back for some looting. Do some exterminating, some looting, and I'll be right back. I think we about got it. Let's go ahead and loot these. Alright, we already searched that. And in this game, guys, you want to loot absolutely everything. Oh, big guy. Big guy. Get away from me. I'm not going to put up with you right now. Alright. So, one thing is, we may not have made it to the oh, shoot! We may not have made it to the factory like we were wanting to, but this place looks as good a place as any to settle down. We got all the basics we need for a little while, and get far enough away from these guys. I'll show you guys the map. Alright, we're good. If you look at the map, you can see we're right here. There's a trailer park here that you get tons of food and water from. We got a water source pretty close by. You know, we could easily set us up a base here, and I think that's what we're going to do. I've never done a base in the desert before, or not a permanent base in the desert. I've definitely never used this place before. Oh, there we go. That's going to be useful. Now, you need a garden hoe. Where is it? Oh, there it is. You need a garden hoe, so we're going to have to make one eventually anyway, but it's also going to be very useful for collecting grass. You can swing a garden hoe real quickly, and it's going to take out this grass like it's nothing. So, what we're going to need this grass for, guys, I always collect a whole bunch of grass whenever I first start, because it's very useful for making torches. And this is loud as shit. Yeah, it's very useful for torches. Alright, let's take this guy out. We got 2 more arrows. Come on, buddy. What is he doing? Dude, what the hell are you doing? How you like that, fatso? Boom. Alright, now we can loot in complete peace. Ooh, I wish I could take you. We gotta make a chest. Ugh, we have nowhere close by that we can collect good wood from. So we're just gonna have to live with what we got. Stack these in front of this doorway. Alright guys, we're back and it's daytime. Haven't done really anything. Look at this. She's mad. She's real mad. Let's see if we can kill this one. What the heck? Oh. Well. Let's just break this and get out of here. Oh shoot! She's mad. She's mad. She's mad. Oh come on. Okay. I already lost some health. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. We gotta make a move here. We don't have any decent wood. You saw well, actually you didn't see. I didn't show you. But up there in the top there, we've been using the oven and the gun safe and random stuff like that to store all of our items. If you look at the map, we're gonna be heading, we got a long ways to go, but we're gonna be heading up into this area because we may actually be able to find some here. Where can we go? We need to find some decent wood, and because we don't have any in this area. The only thing we can pick up is old logs, which don't give me any decent wood for anything really. I mean, I need it for I need it for just so I can make some chests. I need it. I want to get a bunch just so I can make a whole bunch of old log cabin wood, so we can kind of defend our base a little bit. We need, this is pretty much going to be getting our tools episode. We're going to try and get all the tools that we need. We got real lucky with this fire axe right off the bat. That was real nice. Okay, don't have time for you. Whoa. Oh shoot, I was just running. You see how my stamina's real low down in the bottom left? That's why I'm having trouble with that guy. Do we have any? Ooh, we got jars. We'll grab as many yucca plants while we're on our way north. Alright, let's head north. Continue our trip north. And always loot the cars, guys. I'm always searching cars because a lot of times those will hold some good stuff. I mean, of course they hold guns, but more importantly, they hold tools a lot of times. Tools, food, guns, just about everything. So you can easily hit the jackpot. See, and what I do, you can see I've got all this burnt wood. See, I've got a whole bunch of that. And what I usually use that for is burning, since you can't use it for much else. You can't use it as, it's not good wood. It creates old plywood, which really isn't good for much besides, I don't know, sticks or or burning, really. You can burn the logs, but I'll show you a little bit of what that's for. I always collect a bunch of it, though. I always grab me some blueberries because they're easy food. Do you see another dog? No. Early on, I grab a whole bunch of these rocks, but later on, I really don't even worry about it. Alright. This adventure is going to be worth it, because we're going to get some good stuff. We can actually camp out at our compound for a little bit. We can fortify a little bit and make things much better. Ooh. There we go. And we're still on day 3, so we've only gone through 2 nights so far, and we've made it through without incident. Look at all those guys! Wow. And we're gonna turn our little compound into a real nice little base where we can camp out and hide for a bit, stock up on some good stuff. And then we'll be ready to start surviving. Not just surviving, but really making this place home. Gosh. These guys, you must be hungry coming at me like that. Oh, yeah? What do you think of that? Oh, yeah. Huh? What of that, huh? That's a total waste of bullets. Ugh. Looking rough, sweetheart. Alright. Get a few more of these, a few more of these. Let's see. How much? Oh yeah, we got plenty of pine wood. Let's travel back down south. Get back to the compound and we'll get into making the tools. I kind of want to start making the tools before it gets too late at night, because our fortifications just absolutely suck. So if we get hurt at night at all, we're in trouble. It's alright, we're going to get plenty of food. I got a good place to loot. Which we may not get to that just yet. Actually, we may be able to do that. Yeah, we're not going to make it. Here's home base. We'll probably come down here to loot. And when we want to loot some food and some food and water, that's the place to get it. There's a trailer park down there that is perfect for that. Let's go across the street. Check this one out. Wow, there's, I mean, nothing here. Ooh, neat. Now that's pretty slick. I like this old western town. It's kind of useless when it comes to loot, but it's pretty cool looking. I really like it. Alright, we're back at the junkyard. Let's get up in here and just hide. Get some stuff done. Do we have... Oh yeah, we already got a hat. Dang. We need a way into this place too. We got a lot of work to do. We gotta fortify this place, plus we've got to make us a decent door. Alright, so let's get into exactly what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna try and remain quiet here. We do have a gardening hoe, we've got an axe. First tool we're gonna want to get is a pickaxe. Did we make? Yeah, we did. We made a forge, and I went ahead and got some clay. I was gonna save that for you guys. Let's first things first. Let's get a little bit organized. So I got some plywood here. The first thing we're gonna want to do is make us a storage chest. So we're gonna do that. Storage chest. Here it is. It's 6 plywood in that fashion. Craft that. Drop that. And these are perfect. Your storage chests are just like the name says. A storage chest. We're going to throw one random chest right in here. It's going to be where we just drop our junk when we want to get rid of things. Alright, now we've collected a whole bunch of scrap iron. I'm getting a little bit more from these hubcaps that I got on when I just went for that run. So, let's review over how this thing works. When you open up your forge, you've got this little interface. We've got metal, we've got a mold, we've got fuel. Fuel, of course, is pretty obvious. You're going to burn anything like wood or coal or something like that. So we're gonna use our burnt wood because, like we were talking about, we don't want to use this because it's good wood that we can use for making storage chests and things like that. So we can actually make plywood out of it. Now, we're gonna go to our lump of clay, and we need to make our iron ingot mold. Well, where is it? Which it doesn't show up over here anymore. Let's put these back down. Your iron ingot mold is going to come in this fashion. Basically, it's a bowl, just like you'd make a bowl in Minecraft, but we're making it out of clay. Now we're going to craft that. You can see you're going to take that iron ingot mold after you've got it made, and you're going to place it right here. You can have several different types of molds for depending on what you're going to make. There's tons of things you make out of iron. You can make brass molds. You can make, I mean, there's tons of stuff you can make. You can get to the point where you're even making your own guns and your own bullets, and you're rocking and rolling, which that's where we're going to get to. But right now we're just trying to get the basic tools. We're going to throw our scrap iron in here. And you can see now I've got all three things set up, and here's something interesting. If I don't have my iron ingot mold in there, I can't even place iron in. So you got to have your mold. Got to have your mold, got to have your fuel, and you got to have your metal. So you can see, you can barely see it, but right there you can see how this bar is going up, and there's a little line going up. So we're in business. We're making iron ingots. All right, see. And you can see how it's consuming. You heard that sound. That means it's consuming the fuel. So it'll slowly consume that. If you don't keep it fueled, it doesn't want to work. And also, if you've got no metal in there, it'll continue to burn your fuel, but you don't have any metal, so you're just wasting up your wood. All right, now let's do this first so you guys can see. If I scroll down through here, pickaxe. I haven't made one yet. You can see, how do we make that? Since I've already got it memorized, I guess it's not a huge deal, but alright, now we have a pickaxe. Let's see if we can make it outside and use this thing. I want to show you what the main reason I want this right now. We may not even have to go outside. I think there's one in here. Gotta be careful though, because I'm really concerned somebody's gonna catch me, because this makes a lot of noise. Alright, where's it at? Alright, we're not gonna be able to do this. There's one right out there. Oh, son of a gun. Oh no. That's not good. It's pretty much nighttime. Let's I can show you. I'll go ahead and show you what we do here. Oh, they forgot about me. Alright, we're gonna attempt this. See these right here? These are basically metal I-beams, which I forget what it calls it, but you can get those metal I-beams and they'll cook up into iron ingots. There's a few of them here in this junkyard, but if you look at the map, let's go and look at that. If we look at the map, you can see this area right over in here where Gravetown is. This is all an industrial area with industrial buildings, and there's tons of rubble down there. And one of the things that's down there, of course, is a whole bunch, like I'm talking tons of that metal right there. And we'll probably run down there and grab a bunch of that next time it becomes day. And that way we can have all the iron ingots we need for the time being, and we can start making, I mean, everything. Really, we want to get sand, we want to get gravel, and we want to get iron. That way we can have our reinforced concrete. Now, we're relatively safe in here as long as they don't see us, which I doubt they will. We just have to be really quiet. Anytime we open something up, we have to make sure we crouch. That's going to prevent us from making a ton of noise. So I'm going to open this up. Ooh, and we got 10 iron ingots, which I obviously want to use for my tools. Okay, now we have a few tools. The ones that we're going to want, of course, we've got a gardening hoe, which we have somewhere. I forget where I put it. We also have a fire axe and a pickaxe. So the next couple things we're going to need, let's look. We've got our ingots and our sticks. Pretty much every single tool that you're going to make is made out of stick. Let's get to the center of the room just in case. We don't want to get detected. Nighttime can be very rough. As long as we stay hidden and hide like little little sissy. We'll be alright. I don't know if they can see us easier because of the light over there or not, but I'm not taking any chances. Alright, so what else do we need? I'll tell you, we want a shovel, and we want... I keep a shovel and something else. There's the gardening hoe, which we already have, but I will go ahead and show you the recipe for that one. You're going to have 3 sticks. I believe it's 2 iron ingots right here and here. Yeah. So that'll make you a gardening hoe. We don't need that since we've already got one, so we're not going to waste any iron ingots on that. Iron walls, these are insanely strong, as well as reinforced concrete is insanely strong. So there's some great building tools once you get a little later in the game. We can make leather, which we'll talk about that before. Log cabin. Here we go. A shovel, and then this is a sledgehammer, which we'll go ahead and make both. Shovel's pretty expensive because it takes 4 iron ingots, but that's really important if you're going to dig any kind of dirt or sand or anything like that. And we're going to use this a lot here soon whenever we get to the point where we want to get a renewable food source. We're not even going to mess with that right away, but we will be messing with that. And then now the last thing that we're going to make is sledgehammer. And guys, I can tell you right now, the sledgehammer and the crossbow can be your best friends because they allow you to kill things quietly. And a sledgehammer absolutely wrecks zombies with one headshot will kill just about any zombie. And shoot, I'm on one of the hardest difficulties, and I believe a headshot kills just about any zombie in one hit, except for maybe your really powerful zombies, like your strong ones, like your bloated walkers, and your police officer. I forget what they're called, but anyway, what else do we have here? See if there's anything else worth reviewing over. To be honest, I don't think we have a whole lot. We do have a lot of wood though, so I think I may go ahead, and while we're at night, I'm gonna go ahead and start crafting a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna set up a chest room of some sort, and we're gonna go ahead and start getting this place organized. Throw some chests down and organize all of our goods while it's nighttime. And I think that just about does it for this episode, guys. I will see you guys next time, and it will most likely be in the morning, and I don't even know what we're gonna do yet, but we are gonna we may start fortifying the base. We may actually have enough goods to do that now. So anyway, guys, I will see you next time, and this time I'm actually gonna put some time off camera into this, and we'll get this base looking like a proper base, and it's gonna be home for a little bit. So I appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you next time.